Play surges forward. Possibility!
Hello everyone and welcome back to Retro Football. The series is back and Dave from YouTube channel Dave's Game Room is here to talk about, what is this game called, mate?
So this one is endorsed by ex-Liverpool and England international midfielder Steven Gerrard. It is Pure Football on PlayStation 3.
Okay, so guys, this footage is what Dave kindly captured for me last night, I believe, on the PS3. You're playing this native, aren't you? Actually on the PS3.
On real PS3 hardware with a DualShock 3 in hand, and this is captured from that PS3. So what do you remember about Pure Football? Is this the first time you've seen it?
I know absolutely nothing with this game. All I remember is seeing the cover of it in various stores like Game Station and Game when we were younger. Never played it, never seen any footage. This is going to be very interesting. I must say, I already like this kit select screen. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so the whole, you probably just saw as well, there were some venues that are all very street-esque. Yeah, you probably saw Rooney and Lampard and Gerrard. I'm just going through the players so you can see what some of the players look like, because I think some of them look quite funny. International teams only, and there is a campaign mode where you can actually create your own team, and the point is to actually build up your own team, collecting superstars and putting a team together. So the campaign mode's pretty cool, and I did originally capture some footage of that, but unfortunately lost it because I created a team that was called Can't Play Football.
These these player models actually look really good for its time.
And developer of this game will surprise everyone. Does anybody remember Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I think
Ubisoft.
We do. No way.
Ubisoft made this
game.
Yeah, and you can see from the intro what they were trying to do. They were trying to snazz
mate,
up.
What's going on? You're playing football on the roof somewhere.
Yeah, Ubisoft are trying to snazz up basically street football, and as you can see, I've already conceded.
Okay, so this is a street football game. Brilliant. Yeah, I
5v5.
don't know why. I always assumed that this was a serious football game, not an arcadey sort of, like they were trying to compete with FIFA and PES at the time.
I had exactly the same idea, and probably because Steven Gerrard was on the front cover. Now, the problem that I've got in this game, you probably just saw Rooney take a huge tumble then. That's going to become a bit of a theme in this game, as you're going to see.
What, no fouls?
Not so much no fouls. The fact that my players genuinely get fouled and I get nothing.
Okay.
You'll see what happens when I foul an Italy player, and the confusing rules of this type of five-a-side and what decision the non-on-screen referee gives to them. It's very, very strange. But yeah, just to quickly touch upon the gameplay. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's
straight off the bat, the first thing I'm thinking, and we say it a lot with the we say it a lot in these football gaming videos. The pace, the speed of everything is too quick.
Yeah, it is. It's far too quick. It's trying to be FIFA Street, is basically what I would say. And I played the sort of FIFA Street game that came out around this time, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really good game.
It was
miles better than
game,
this.
That was.
Yeah. This is awful. It's almost Chris Kamara's Street Soccer level of awful in terms of its control and gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find a lot of positives with this so far. I mean, like I say, the kit select screen was the presentation was pretty good. The player models or the player faces were really, really good for its time. But this gameplay is, what's with all the arrows? Okay, that's your options of who to pass to, is it?
Yeah, and as you can see, I've been hacked down and sived down again, and it gives them a chance.
Nothing.
Nothing given. Yeah. I'm hoping we get to it, because I'm not sure how much we're going to have to say about this game with how bad that it is. But I'll spoil it now. I foul an Italy player. In their half of the field, the referee gives them a penalty. Seriously. I do it twice. They get 2 penalties in this game. And as you can see, I'm getting destroyed. And before anybody says anything, this is on the pure difficulty, so the hardest setting.
Okay.
So that's why I'm getting blitzed. Plus the fact I'm shit and not enjoying this game.
Yeah, this is terrible. I noticed Big Ben and the London attractions in the background there, because this is England's home ground, I'm assuming, on top of this.
This is the river.
The River Thames. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a trophy. Early doors.
Got a trophy for early. Not sure what they mean by that, but yeah, that's a nice goal, I guess. But yeah, the shooting's actually not bad on this. PES could learn, or sorry, eFootball could learn from this game in terms of the shooting, because it's actually quite satisfying.
Mate, eFootball could learn from everyone now to make a game now these days. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I'm not a big fan of street football games anyway. But like you've already said, FIFA was decent, FIFA Street, and the Volta mode within FIFA 22 and FIFA 20 before I tried it on is decent. Volta's pretty good.
It's very good.
It's fun. It's fun. But this looks shambolic. It looks really, really bad.
This, if I was to give you a gaming analogy, it feels like a bargain bin game. It feels like one of those Midas, choice games that we got, like Chris Kamara's Street Soccer, for example. It feels like that it belongs in there. It wasn't made by a AAA developer, although this was. And yeah, it's just one of those games that's tragic. And here's a penalty. I foul them in their half of the field, and they get a penalty kick, as you can see, which he places over. Daniele De Rossi blasts it over the bar.
This is you make a good point. You raise a good point. This surprises me that it's actually made by what would be generally a AAA developer in Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like a Ubisoft game. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's made by some tin pot company, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like, and this is not me being disrespectful, because there's lots of games that have come out from indie developers that have been fantastic over the years.
Yeah.
This looks like two people in their bedrooms have coded this game. It looks dreadful.
From a gameplay standpoint, definitely. Like I say, the menus and all that were fine, and the player likenesses were decent. They were good, but from a gameplay standpoint, this does look like two guys have made this for a laugh on their Amiga.
Yeah, it does. Where are the fouls? Only when I foul them.
Pure football indeed. Guys, let us know in the comments what you think of this gem. Did you play it back in the day? And do you think we are being overly harsh, or do you agree with us? And look out for more retro football videos, and old school videos coming back to the channel, guys. We'll try and do them every week. It's been on a hiatus. Me and Dave have been on hiatus, but it is back. Did I say hiatus right then? I don't think I did I?
I think you did. But anyway, for my closing statement, pure football, pure
Take care, guys.
Nice save, big up.